Yo, what's good? So I'm getting on to say my piece really quick in the most respectful way as possible. If some of those that are following me that are in the t-shirt game also, I'm sure you've probably seen some videos or a video, a reaction video made about me by a particular person. Won't give him any, won't give him a name now. There's no reason to even carry this thing on any further. I want to say this. If you're in the t-shirt game and you're following any of the stuff that is going on right now, it's pointless. I think the longer that people continue to watch it, people add more fuel to the fire, then it'll never rest. So one of us has to be the bigger person, or some of us have to be the bigger person here, and move past it. At the end of the day, anything that's being said doesn't affect my pockets, doesn't affect my business, my home, my family in any single way. It's just internet stuff. I never intended to get into the t-shirt game, have any issues with anybody, let alone knew that anyone had any issues with me. But it comes with the territory. I think that anytime that you grow at anything and you have quick success, or you hang around people that are successful and somebody doesn't like them, then you're automatically tied into them. Then people will have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with anybody because at the end of the day, it's just internet stuff. Unless I'm seeing somebody face to face, and that's how I like to handle things. And those that know me, that I've ever had an issue with, which hasn't been many people, but even if it's friends or family, I talk to you directly. I'd rather see your face. I've always believed in that. So I want to say this is that continue to focus on you. I got to focus on me. Don't entertain anything that really isn't affecting you. And if it is, find a different way to handle it. I chose to handle my particular internet issue. I wouldn't say beef, because beef is something that I feel like I would have with that person directly. So this is definitely not beef. I gave it every opportunity by contact. I'm just clearing the air here so we can move past this for the t-shirt people that are watching, that are mutual friends of us. Is I chose to contact these two individuals directly by way of video on IG because that was the only tool that I had available to me. I sent the messages. They have since, or one in particular, let's just say one of them, took that to make some content out of it, saying that only females video people or screenshots or whatever else. That wasn't the case at all. I videoed this person directly when they were talking about me, subliminal messages about me, and I FaceTime them because I want to see your face. Since I can't physically see your face in person to have the conversation, and I want to have this conversation at least by video so you can hear, directly from my mouth, see my eyes, see my face, and likewise, that person chose not to take that video call. The person didn't respond to my messages, continued to slander my name or whatever else, subliminal messages all through YouTube. And it's unfortunate that some people feel like building content off of putting other people down or other companies is the way to build a business. I'm not with that at all. I think that you only hurt your own business. And I think that I hurt my business too if I'm sitting there replying every 2 seconds to everything being said about me. And so I'm not going to do that anymore. I think it's a waste of my time. What I'm trying to build here, what I was always trying to build, was a t-shirt business. I was just trying to give people hope. I was trying to tell my story, and I'm going to continue to tell my story. I was giving people hope that you can start a business from home. You can have a successful t-shirt business. This is my journey. These are the tools that I'm using, the path that I'm taking, and I hope that it helps you along the way. That's all that I intended to do. And I understand because of being in the entertainment business practically my whole life, being in the sports world practically my whole life, I understand you're always going to come across bumps on the road or haters or whatever it is, right? And you can't take them all seriously. But because of where I'm from and just because of being a man in general, I had that immediate reaction where it's like, man, what's up then? I'm talking to you directly. I had that, and I still do. And I mean, better today than it was before, because before I had zero patience. I would just come up and if it was on, it was on. Today, I'd rather talk to you, figure it out. What's your issue? How do we resolve it? And leave it offline or whatever else. Do I like to be funny and comedic? That's just my personality. I'm never going to change that just because somebody doesn't like it. But I do want to say, man, is to always be very mindful and very careful of what it is that you're putting out, because you don't understand. Look, I'm going to help those that are hating right now. I want you to grow. I want you to be successful. I want you to be successful entrepreneurs. But you're only hurting yourself and your business even more by continuing on with the drama, causing any drama, stirring any drama up, or any type of tactic that you're using to break somebody else down online. There are so many companies around us that are looking for people to promote their product, that are looking to pay you, to pay me. Why wouldn't you want that opportunity? Why would you not want to become an affiliate to anybody? That's another source of income. I got mouths to feed. I got a mortgage to pay. I got a car payment to pay, and I have bills to pay. I got life insurances to pour into. I got a 401k to pay into. You are damn right that I'm going to take every opportunity that's possible to me that I believe in. And if it offers me some type of, some income, some residual income, I'm going to take that opportunity. And though it might not be, cool for anybody else, they might not agree with it, I'm doing what's right for me, my home, my family, my business, and you have to. I would say the same to you, is build your business any way possible, as long as it's not hurting anybody. So again, this is the last video, or the last thing I'm ever going to say about it, because the mission still is in place for me. And that is to build this business from the ground up, to motivate those around me, to give people hope, to be able to offer classes, to those in my community who want to start a t-shirt business, who want to learn something new, who want to get off these streets. That's what my mission was from the very beginning. That's what it's going to continue to be. Nobody or anything is getting me off track from that. Yeah, I may have been around to some people for a year or less than a year on this one particular YouTube page, on this one particular Instagram page. But for those that know me, know I have been in the industry for a very long time. I have dedicated my life to my craft. And just because I started one YouTube page, I had to deal with one particular business, all of a sudden I'm a kid, I'm a newbie. That isn't the case at all. But I'm sorry that you didn't take the time to research what it is that I have done, what I do, what I still do aside from the t-shirt business. But it's neither here nor there, because I still want you to grow. I don't know any of you. Whoever has any issue with me, I don't know you. But I do want you to grow. I want you to be successful. And I would hate to take any money out of your pocket. I would hate to waste any of your time. This has been a waste of mine. And I'm not pouring into it anymore. There are companies out here looking at what we're doing. There are companies out here reading what we're writing. There are companies out here listening, and we're only affecting our growth the longer that we continue to talk about them in a negative way, the longer that we continue to talk about each other. I'm not spending another single moment of my life after this. It's a waste of my time. And in reality, it's never something that's going to be handled face to face. And if it does get to that point, I look forward to that conversation as well. And we can take it from there. But right now, my mission is to continue to help other people that were in my situation become entrepreneurs. And I hope that that makes sense to those out there that have an issue. I hope that that sits on you, and gives you a different outlook about what I'm feeling about you or anybody. I don't have any issues with anybody really at the end of the day. I just don't do the subliminal stuff. And I believe in having any conversation possible. I'd rather have it face to face. Didn't happen. Probably won't happen. At this point, it doesn't really matter, because there are more important things at hand. And that is grow your business, continue growing your business, offer help, offer solutions, give advice, teach, motivate, offer hope. Be a safe place for people to come to say, I'm going to learn something today. I'm motivated today. Oh man, check out this guy. You want to be the page. You want to be the influencer, the YouTuber that people refer their friends to, their family to. They say, man, watch this person, watch this girl, watch this guy. That's what you want to do. That's how you create, this following. That's how you inspire them to become similar to what you're doing, right? That's what I want to do. I don't know about anybody else, but my job isn't to hate anybody. My job isn't to care about what anybody else is doing. I just want to motivate. I want to learn. I want to grow. And the last thing I want to do is be tied into anybody's drama at all whatsoever. And if anyone's mentioning my name, I mean, look, not everybody's going to like you. You're going to have people that mention you in a negative way. You're going to have people that say, false things about you. Contrary to what this particular person said I was a snake and all these other things. I don't even know this guy. This guy doesn't know me. And anyone that does know me would never believe in that, would never agree to that. They would know I'm probably one of the most solid, most respectful, blunt, humble dudes on this earth. And if I got your back, I got your back, and I ride with you till the end. And so again, no love lost to anyone out there. And for those that don't know me, who happen to follow this person, who are crossing over here to see what I'm saying now, get to know me, get to know what I'm offering, get to know what my life is about, get to know, what it is that I'm trying to do with my page and, my business. Other than that, I wish you all success. I want you all to grow. Let's get this money. There's enough room for everybody. Let's bring in more companies that want to utilize what we have to offer. You want to become an affiliate to somebody? Give them something to talk about. Let them come to you and say, man, I need them to represent my product. Why not? That's extra income for you that can last a lifetime. We're trying to build income that lasts forever, that we can pass down from generation to generation to generation. That's generational wealth. That's what we want to build here. Let's focus on that. And other than that, you know what I do at the end. I'm out.